My name's Abbey Agrodina. I go by Abby. I'm 22 years old and I play ice hockey. I'm a defenseman. Number 44.
How did you choose the number 44?
So,
I don't think I've ever asked you that.
Yeah, that is a really funny story in a way. 4 has always been my favorite number. And so as a child, when we got to pick our jerseys, I picked the number 4. And then when I moved up a year, 4 was already taken. So I chose 44. And then going through high school, they didn't have that number, it was too high. So I could only use 44 for club. So I chose 20 just because my brother was in the 20s and I don't know, I like that number.
I haven't worn that yet, but I really want to. Alright. Alright, so there. Right? Isn't that giving cute with black tights? Because we have to wear tights with skirts. And then the boots. I think I'm gonna put this on first and then do my makeup so that, I don't know.
None of my parents played hockey. My dad was a big basketball guy. My mom swam.
Really?
So it was my older brother that started skating first. I think it was kind of just all of his, I don't know, middle school friends were doing it. So he played and I mean, I wanted to, you know, I looked up to my older brother, so I wanted to do it too.
My name is Casey Moritz. I'm a senior on the women's ice hockey team and I'm a goalie. We've been best friends probably for a really long time. This is my second year rooming with her, and she's someone that I can always go to. Like, she's my #1 supporter here, and I would say we're close wherever we are, but then we're obviously friends first before teammates.
What made you decide, like, oh my god, I want to continue this and like do it throughout my college career?
Yeah, so I think the first college visit I ever did was for soccer. First thing I did was look at my dad and go, they don't have an ice rink. So I think I need to switch. I think I want hockey to be my main sport because I don't think I could go to a school without an ice rink on campus.
How do you think you've changed since freshman year? Like, since little old freshman Abby, now you're walking in senior year, going into your senior game.
Yeah.
How do you think you've changed as like a player?
I just think I'm a lot more confident than I was freshman year. I came in pretty timid, not necessarily one that was very outspoken in the locker room, on the bench. I just I'd show up, I would, you know, play hockey and then I would leave. And I mean, I loved it. I loved playing hockey, but I definitely wasn't as confident in my abilities in general. I was playing against kids that were 4 years older than me, and they were all really good. You know, everyone was super talented, and so I came in and being like, oh, like, I mean, I know I'm good enough to be here. Like, I was recruited to be here, but you know, you get here, you start playing against girls, and you're like, oh, am I good enough? And then, you know, I think I stopped questioning, am I good enough, and just I just started thinking, okay, I am good enough, and let's just play and have fun and not overthink everything. You're always competing for a spot. You don't know if you're gonna be in the lineup for a game. So there's always pressure there to show up in practice all the time, give 110%, and you know, not let your teammates down. And we want to win. It's not about oh, I'm a senior, therefore I'm gonna play. It's about, oh, I'm showing up and I'm working hard and I'm playing well. Okay, then then I earn my spot on the lineup, and then I can just go out. But if you're not showing up, no matter how old you are, then you shouldn't be on the ice. You know, you have to be giving it your all the time.
Right. Is there any moments throughout the season or just in general or just moments of doubt where you're like, why do I keep playing? Like, do you ever have like those rough moments? Like,
yeah, I think that for me, I'm really academically focused. Like, I care a lot about my academics, and I really want to succeed in that route as well as hockey, obviously. Like, I'm a student athlete. You can question if you're cut out to do all of that at once, and if it really is just it's not only physically taxing, but it's mentally taxing when you wake up and you're exhausted, and you know, you have a big exam the next day and you can only study 4 hours for it instead of 8 because you physically couldn't keep your eyes open any longer. like hockey is a game of mistakes. That's
Right.
kind of what my dad has always told me, and that's what coach says. It's like it's okay to make mistakes. It's how we bounce back from them. That's like important. And like even though like we can say that all we want, but what we internalize is very different. And so like if you
Right.
make a mistake and a goal happens, like at least the past 3 years, I would definitely like think over and over and over. I'd go back and I'd rewatch it, and that wasn't necessarily good for me and my
Right.
mental health, because I was just dwelling on what I was doing wrong. And when I think about things that I do wrong, that's all I focus on. And so I kind of came into this season wanting to switch my mindset. I feel like most of the time during a game, like just the D bench, especially this year, has been so positive and amazing. Like if I make a mistake, I get on the bench and they're like, it's okay, like we got it, like let's go to the next shift. And I mean, I try to do the same for them. So just having that sort of it's okay mentality, like we'll get them next time, rather than the, oh, I can't believe you just did that.
Student athlete is number 44, Abbey Agrodina. Joined today by her parents, Marta and Aaron, brother Sean, and grandparents, Kathy and Mike.
I am so incredibly proud of Abbey. Gets me a little emotional to think about her at 3, 4, and 5 years of age and where she is now as a young woman, that I'm really, really proud that she's my daughter. Yeah.
Like we are a family, we're not just a team. Like we are teammates, but we're friends and family first, so.
So we needed this one today to clinch first place.
I don't know what life is gonna be like not playing competitive hockey, you know? Like it's always been competitive since, I mean, the age you play club, and it's gonna be a big shift.
My last question for you would be, what advice would you give to any younger girl or anybody out there who wants to play college hockey?
You are good enough, you are strong enough. And doggone it, people like you. That's my dad's favorite saying. That's something that I always like took with me, was like, even if I was having a bad game or a bad day, like I would just say that to myself. And so like my advice for other people is that you are good enough, you are strong enough, and doggone it, people like you. It's okay.